This is a Willets Point Shea Stadium bound 7 express train. The next and last stop is Willets Point Shea Stadium.
We go to 2001, and we're right around the anniversary of 9/11. I always remember there's this video of you, Bobby, John Franco, and the rest of the team, helping in the parking lot with the disaster relief. What I don't want to say what was going through your mind, because it wasn't, it was a really tough time. But how did you guys rally together, as a team, to kind of, get through this? One, help the community, which you guys did. You guys visited firehouses and everything like that. Helped with disaster relief, come together actually as a team, because you still had to play the rest of the season, and just even rally around the fans.
Yeah, that was really really hard. I mean, that was something. Then I think any human being should feel bad for that, because that was so sad what happened in New York. And then when I remember when we came from Pittsburgh to we was playing we played, I think the couple days before we played in Florida, and then we flew to Pittsburgh, and then we had to move out of the hotel where we staying. We had to go to the, I think it was Ramada or something, uphill. And then when they say all the games here in Pittsburgh got canceled, so we got to go back to New York. We drop down and we take bus down to New York, because can fly by then. And then when you walk to when you hit the Washington Bridge, and you saw the smoke coming from the ground zero, that was a moment of silence. I mean, everybody was like, "Oh my God, how many people die? How many families?" It was so sad. So when we got to the ballpark, and then I remember Franco, Leiter, and all the big guy, Bobby Piazza said, "Dude, we got to do something, man, about this, because." And then we all got together. I think they tell, "Hey, listen, can we give one of those our pay days to the family?" So no problem. I mean, and then we gotta help. We gotta help. We gotta make groups, people going to the ground zero, and people stay here, but we're gonna help. We're gonna do our part. So when we started doing it, I mean, you cannot say no, because we a group of guys stay in Shea Stadium, doing help them out with waters, with stuff, unload the truck, put it back on it. Some guys went to the ground zero. Some guy went to fire department, police department. So it's try to lift them up. I know it was hard, but show them the support for what I did, because that was really a true hero. And believe me, I thought that the season was over by then. I say, how are we gonna play? I mean, everybody was like sad, really really down, because how are we gonna play, man? I mean, thinking about those people who lost their loved one. And then I remember the President Bush said, this will have to continue. We had to keep going, keep playing, and say, you know what, I think it's great, and then let's do it. So it was more exciting when everybody has they have with different departments and stuff like that. Say, wow, this is amazing. So, and when you walk to the field, that was like, oh, you got chill a little bit in your body, because when you walk to the field, you saw the fans behind you, and besides you're gonna play against the Braves. So when they started cheering, USA, 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 it's like motivation. It's like, wow, that's they it's something then you want to do for them. And then to me, it was a great experience. Try to change their mentality for at least for a few hours. Try to enjoy life for a few hours. I know they went through a lot of stuff, and then being as a player, that's all you can do.